Oh boy, I hope people get that joke. There was a reviewer who couldn't get past this part in the tutorial, and he really struggled with it, and we're making fun of him there. But the game is actually very, very difficult. Not that difficult. We can beat the tutorial, luckily. So this is Cuphead. I got to play this in New York at the New York Xbox Showcase event. Captured it in beautiful 4K. Cuphead is entirely hand-drawn. Everything is hand-drawn in this game. I was talking to some of the developers, and they were saying there were points where it was hard to not just switch to digital. They wanted to just fake it. There are so many times they're like, oh, this would be so much quicker and easier and efficient. No one would even notice the difference. But they didn't. They stuck to it, and they continued to hand draw every single asset in this game. There's like hundreds or thousands of different raindrops or something. It's insane. It's insane. So as I'm playing here, I'm playing with my good buddy Macca. You can hit him up on YouTube, Macca91. Now I'm told, unfortunately, this game doesn't have online multiplayer. It has to be local couch co-op. I don't know if that's something they'll add in the future. I hope they do, because I'm not playing with friends at home too much. I'm a lonely man. But if I gotta do it, I gotta do it. It is way more fun in person anyways, strategizing together. So it's a difficult game, right? So you definitely want to be working together and trying your best to succeed. It's a lot of fun. So I'm definitely going to be bringing it over to a friend's house or something. When they were originally making the game, it was only boss fights. The game was just about fighting bosses. But when it got such critical acclaim when they first showed it off, they had to do more with it. So they also made it a platformer. So you'll see those different kinds of levels here. You'll see the platformer levels and you'll see the boss fight levels. Personally, I like the boss fight levels better. It's fun trying to figure them out, and you almost are always going to die your first time, because you don't expect what moves they're going to use. You got to figure out your opponent, and then every boss tends to change, so you'll get them down to a certain health percentage, and they'll turn to a completely different form, and you got to figure that one out on the run, and it's a lot of fun. After each stage, you'll get graded. The highest grade I got, I think, was a B-. It's pretty hard. You got to be essentially perfect. So this is what it looks like when you go into a boss stage. It starts like this. It tells you what the boss's name is and such. Goopy Legrand, for instance. Now, when you die in this game, you get to see how far each player went, how close you were to beating the stage. You can go into settings and turn on a constant meter where you always see how close you are to beating the boss. I don't think that's as fun. I like the excitement of just unloading on him. It makes the stage seem longer and more interesting. So for instance, this boss turns into a giant headstone that says RIP, and we assumed he was dead, obviously, until he starts slamming you with the headstone. Another boss here, Hildeberg. One of the devs said this is her favorite boss in the game. It's pretty gorgeous, and the different forms are just, they're nuts. You do have a special ability when you press the B button, so when you're flying these planes, your special ability is turning into a bomb that you need to direct and actually run into the enemy. It's kind of a neat idea. This boss really messed with us. You gotta press one of the triggers to turn into a small plane, and it makes you move faster, but your bullets don't go as far. So you gotta toss that up, but you're just moving really quick, and if you blink, you're just gonna get destroyed. And again, like I said before, they turn into just crazy forms that you gotta take down. Nope, there you go. I'm doing a live-ish commentary here, so I guess B was the highest grade I got. Right there, B. Look at that. B student, everybody. So there you have it, Cuphead. It's one of my most anticipated games in a long time. Since it was first revealed, I've been excited about it, and it just keeps improving, and it is an absolute blast to play. It is hardcore. You need to understand that it is a difficult game. It's Ikaruga-esque in that sense. It's a bullet hell. You gotta really avoid getting hit by anything. It's tricky, but it's very, very, very fun. So I highly recommend you check out Cuphead when it comes out. And lucky for you, it's coming out on September 29th. It is almost here. Definitely give the game a shot. You will not regret it if you like games like this. If not, too bad. Play it anyway because it's gorgeous. Thanks so much for watching. See you guys next video.